Yeah, it's morning. Tim is here on Morning 94. It's your morning after. Big L is in the studio, City 2000. We're already on Michael Road, and right about now, I don't know what we're doing, man. We got to check in with Room, the player from the Himalaya who's representing for Sideline Sports ENT. Good morning, Rumi. What's good, my brother?
Hey, top of the morning, man. Big L. Good morning, Bahamas. This is Sideline Sports and Entertainment, Bahamas. Turning stories from the sidelines and the headlines here only on 194.9 FM. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this way back Wednesday. Got to hop into our sporting report. And Big L, I guess we'll start it off with some news from Major League Baseball. Congratulations to all of the Los Angeles Dodgers fans. They are the 2020 World Series champs. The Tampa Bay Rays, they cut me short. They owe me a game, man. Nah, man. But yeah, definitely a great win for the Dodgers organization. Their first win since 19, or I should say their first World Series championship since 1988. And yeah, it's just a
Just,
great win, man.
just to add to all the conspiracy theories out there, you think Kobe had his hand in this one too?
Right. It was, you know what? I guess so. I guess so. Because, man, of course, social media was going off last night. Two parades in LA. Yeah, it's two
Yeah,
champions. So,
two
yeah, I
championship.
was,
All,
yeah.
all, all the Chargers got to do now is bring another one home. Not
Right.
Chargers.
The
Is
Rams.
it, yeah, the
Yeah,
Rams, the
Chargers or the
Rams.
Rams. Yeah, anyway, yeah. But,
Yeah, they bring
yeah.
one home, and they could call LA the championship city.
Yeah. But I don't know. That one would be tough. I don't know. That for football,
Yeah,
that
that's
one is
definitely
definitely
that's
would be
that's a
tough,
stretch.
man. Nah, man. But yeah, like I said, congratulations to the Dodger fans. Tampa Bay Rays manager is catching a lot of flack. He pulled their ace pitcher in the fifth or sixth inning after throwing only 70 pitches. Of course, he is saying, yeah, he regrets the decision because it didn't work out. But again, hey, both organizations well played series, and yeah, again, shouts out to the Dodgers, man. As a matter of fact, one little side note, one of their players for the Dodgers tested positive, and he was pulled during the game in what I think in the going into the ninth inning. But they pulled him from the game, and then he was seen celebrating on the field afterwards. So yeah, I don't
Oh, yeah, yeah,
know.
word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
On to some news for some football, for NFL football. Des Bryant has a job. He signed
Yep.
with the Baltimore Ravens, and he's been out of football for about 2 years. So it's going to be interesting to see him come back out on the field and see if he can be productive, man. Talking about some other news from the NFL, we forgot to mention this, but I'm sure everybody knows by now. OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. is out for the rest of the season. He tore his ACL, so yeah, his season is done, man.
Yep.
I hate to see that happen, man. It's probably going to be at least a year before we see him back out on the field. But yeah, hopefully a speedy recovery too, OBJ, and hopefully we get to see him back on the field soon. And since today is way back Wednesday, so Big L, I gotta let you pick, right? I think I know which way you're going to go with this, but we have
As
a
long as it's not from the 1700s, give it to us.
okay, all right. In that case, then I can take. So this one is back in 1890. I saw it. I couldn't
I should
resist it,
start with the
man.
1800s.
So the World Champions Baseball Series, basically the World Series, it was in Washington Park, New York. It was held between the Louisville Colonels and the Brooklyn Bridegrooms, and it was actually a seven-game series. And it ended with a tie, 3-3-1, and the deciding game was never played. So that was the only game in
What?
the World Series that ended with a tie. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah, but yeah,
Interesting. All right,
yeah.
that's a good
All
one. That because that one was actually kind of cool and interesting. So I can let it slide, even though it's from the 1800s. I let it slide. All right, Romy, man. Thank you for our sports update this morning, ladies and gentlemen. You can always check out Sideline Sports ENT to get more information about sports and see more highlights from different sporting games and events. All right. As for now, though, we got to put a cap on this, jump right back into some more music and some more vibes. God's willing, tomorrow morning, Romy will be back to give us another sports update. For now, this is the Bahamas Superstation. More Intimate is on More 94. Good morning.